and welcome to Honkai Star Rail Day, where I'm currently like doing sort of dailies until I finished because YouTube's like, not YouTube, Twitch is like, ads! And I'm like, no! So, just waiting until that ends. So, yeah, today's goal is to get through new content, because apparently we're going to another area. Like, a new place. Like Penacony was. So I'm super duper excited because it's like a new little character, and I'm like, oh, I want to meet you, and you're merchandisable. And we have a new character to pull, so it should be fun.
Your end approaches.
I'm currently doing a daily of getting relics for Sunday. Then after that, I should probably start on Ting Yun. Maybe? But yeah, I have no idea what it's about. Like this new update. Like this new story. So I have like no expectations other than it's gonna be fun. And surely nothing goes wrong. I want to go on vacation. And also we got, who was it? Sunday, the Memo Keeper, and one other person, I think, in the ship with us. So,
Savor it for me.
we have, it's temporary crewmates, actually. Like, they're just with us temporarily until they reach their own destination. So, yeah! Alright. Without further ado, did I finish? Nearly. No, let me do this first, and then we'll go towards the story. Apparently, I need to go back to the Express to discuss where our destination will be. Because the journey to Penacony has come to a close again, with the Express running low on energy in a journey that is sufficiently trailblazing is urgently needed to refuel. Because the train is in constant movement, and we didn't have to worry about the fuel pod, but because like we're here and we always like stopped in like places for far too long, like me as in the person I'm playing, the whatchamacallit, the fuel is kind of like low, so it's kind of like our fault, but not really. Like nothing really I could do. So there's so much I can do in so little time. But yeah, the whatchamacallit, the banner that it's currently at, as of this stream, is Herta in her like witchy like Lisa form. I don't know if she's good enough, but pulling her. And it's nothing. It's just Natasha. It is okay. I don't know if I want her or not, but I don't know if she's a good character. Yeah. So without further ado, let's go back to the Astral Express and discuss our next adventure. But first, what's this? Hello, warp jump? I think this is just a, hey, get your butt in to the thing. Oh, someone sent over gifts? What gifts? There's a gift. Do I need a gift? Snacks and supplies and some interesting gadgets invented by. Oh, this is from the space station. They're like, "Hi, you've done so much for us, and we exist." Cause like, yeah, we barely went to the space station for like how long now? But also, I'm getting a robot. Why am I getting a robot? And he's as express cleaner. Okay. I have a lot of things to do at the Astro Express train. That'll be on hold until we start this quest and finish it. I'm not gonna finish it today because whatchamacallit, I have work today in the afternoon, so unfortunately I can only do like a little, but not a lot. Hopefully we get through quite a bunch. So let's go join the meeting.
Please stand by, passengers. The navigation meeting will be starting soon.
Wait, where's everybody else? Where's Black Swan? Oh, that's right. The strike is still going in this time of recording, I think. She doesn't think it's right to join an envoy when she's only hitchhiking with us. So she's waiting in the party car. Though she did say that she believes we'll end up deciding on Amphorius. She reads our minds. Are we actually going there? Oh no. I'm sure everyone has a destination in mind. Where's Sunday?
Oh, he isn't joining us for the navigation meeting. He went to the party car to rest. Don't worry about him. An unexpected destination could be a great starting point for Sunday.
Let the control freak lose all control. Tend to Washitopia. Pretty laid back about this, huh? Laid back.
Laid back? That's not exactly a word I associate with him.
Let's just start the voting, I guess.
Since everyone's here, Pom-Pom will start presenting our options. First up is the oceanic planet of Lushaka.
I forgot I put the outfit on Pom Pom. As the chef! I forgot to change. Oh well. Mr. McHale's homeworld. Luxia was hit by rising sea levels after the Celeron disaster, though I'm not sure how things are on the planet now.
Next, we have Melustanen, the agate world.
I mean, humans are resilient. They can survive anything, to be honest with you. That's where Idrila the Beauty ascended, a world of undying allure. It's also said that one of the initial sites of the Celeron disaster, probably not the safest choice.
Given the Express's fuel situation, it's worth us thinking through our options carefully.
And finally, the most adventurous option, the eternal land, Amphorius.
See, I want to go here.
Planet not recorded in the data bank.
Because
And
it
our
seems
civilians
fun.
Never set foot on. But if this trailblazing expedition works out, it could solve our fuel problem.
Oh god, I have like many options. The Express can soon achieve perpetual motion? We don't really have a choice in a time like this, do we? No one wants to go to Edda Star? No one wants to go to Washtopia? I don't know if I have a choice. I think the game's already like choosing where I want to go anyway. Don't really have a choice, really?
Amphorius does have something to offer, unlike the other options. Plus, it's a completely unknown world. What better place to trailblaze?
I feel the same. While we know nothing about Amphorius, we know the other two worlds aren't exactly safe options. Anyway, if it's a risk we're taking, we might as well throw in some adventure for good measure.
Oh, so everyone's leaning towards the uncharted world? Seems we got a crew of like-minded adventurers on the Express. Adventure! That includes me. I'm for Amphorius. We're all going to Amphorius.
Looks like Pom-Pom's voting plan.
I'm gonna
will
guess
be
it's gonna be a
after
mixture
all.
of like Sumeru and Fontaine, maybe?
It's official then. Our next
It seems
stop
like a
is Amphorius.
vibrant-y place.
Great! I'm looking forward to the conductor's jump announcement. I'll be in my room freeing up some memory on my camera. I'm going to have to snap tons of pretty pictures this time.
Don't forget to share the good news with Miss Black Swan. And Sunday, too. I better stop packing it. Or should I chat with everybody? Let's chat with you. Alright, it's your first time exploring beyond the astral charts, isn't it? Yep! Does it feel like any different to me, seems for everyone else, right? Are credits gonna be useless there? Same for everyone else, isn't it? Maybe not for Pom-Pom, and worlds have been mapped on the astral charts also present new surprises from time to time. But we'll be fine. Let's just say I have a backup plan. I'll reveal it when the time comes. Oh, you have a backup plan? Okay.
A world yet to be explored by the Trailblaze. No self-respecting nameless would turn that opportunity down.
Nope. An opportunity hard to come by?
Absolutely. The Astral Express has always traveled along the silver rail laid down by Akivili. We don't normally get to venture into a world beyond the knowledge of the Trailblaze.
First time for everything!
But this time, we might just get the chance to add a brand new stop to the astral charts. I don't mind telling you, I'm a little excited.
I'm excited too. Hey, which one am I going towards? There's the party car. Let's just teleport. Party car! I want to change Pom-Pom's outfit, actually. All the way over here. Hello, I'm changing your outfit. Thank you. Thank you kindly.
Would you care for some jokes? A bit of laughter.
Looks like you've decided on your next stop.
Yep. Going to Amphorius.
I see.
No comment?
Those who embark on a long journey simply need to set off.
Come on, be excited. Sunday. Hey, Black Swan, we're going to the place you're wanting to go.
You're here. I hear the Nameless are going to Amphorius. A very wise decision.
You always sound so echoey. Who'd you hear that from?
I am a memo keeper after all. Memories don't lie. Memo keepers traverse the worlds only to collect precious memories. Have you heard that before? It's my duty to salvage unknown memories, and the Amphorius that has been revealed by the garden's mirror is like a treasure inside a display case. Dazzling, yet out of reach. I need a sharp nail to break through that glass, and that's where you come in. Only through trailblazing can we reach the heart of Amphorius, cut through the thick mist, and bring the world's memories back to light. I trust you won't disappoint me.
That sounds like a threat. I know. The tone of voice is otherwise, but... Okay. Next one is... March and Danghang. Are you gonna come with us, Danghang? Or are you gonna stay? Don't know. What do you think, Puffle? Oink oink. Does not want to be ignored. Hello. Wait for you to speak. We're friends forever. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Open sesame. Hello. I can't provide many details about our destination this time. You can ask the member keep if you want to know more. You nervous? Why do you ask that? Are you feeling nervous yourself? It'll be fine. Just trust the crew. We never had this many passengers on board before. I'm still not used to it. Why don't you head to the party car first? I'll see you later. I already did that. This is my last stop. Hello, March.
Oh, hey, great timing. I just turned on my camera and was looking through some old photos. Can I ask you something? What's your favorite part of a journey? From start to finish.
The start of the journey when we dive into the unknown. The middle of the journey when some gains are made. The end of the journey when we want to commemorate the adventure. I like to think at the start, because I'm like, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna look like? So exciting.
Then let's go snap some photos as soon as we arrive in Amphorius. Anyway, enough chit-chat. I better pack some extra batteries in case we end up somewhere without power.
That's everyone. Pack up and leave. And setting off an adventure. After much deliberation, you realize that insufficient preparation as good as no preparation. Might as well toss your luggage inside. Never mind, having some preparation is better than none. Even formalities have their place. Looks like it's about time. I should go find a spot and take in the views during the warp. Where am I going? Ah, here? Really? Okay.
Attention passengers! The express is about to make the jump. Please.
I thought I'm going to the other cart. Onwards!
There's nothing there. Confusing. The answer lies hidden in the starry sky.
What is that?
Paradise, the isolated world that can only be seen through the garden's mirror. The eternal land, Amphorius.
That does not look like a planet. That looks like just a ribbon. Am I landing on a ribbon? Hi Kashi, welcome to the stream. How are you? You good? Are you well? And first we are coming inside you. More like I'm going through it. There's no like... It doesn't look like there's a solid land. It feels like I'm just gonna go through it. But it feels like there's a light side and a dark side though. From what it seems like it. I'm skeptical about this place. So, blindingly bright, what celestial body is this? How did it suddenly just appear? It's the shape of an 8! Wow.
As you can see, Amphorius is surrounded by a mass of chaotic matter that conceals it from the outside world. Nearly. Conventional interstellar travel can't detect its presence, let alone pass by or land on the planet. Yet the Garden caught a glimpse of this place, and along with it, discovered ever-shifting traces.
Time to read again. 3 paths interweave and Feder Amphorius, co-authoring the fate of the world. Ordinary path striders aren't known to leave traces in the mirror, so what you say is true. Then this isolated star system must have been home to at least 3 beings comparable to emanators?
I would even go as far as to say, eons themselves.
For a world to have nurtured such marvels, yet still remain unheard of throughout the cosmos? Now that is hard to fathom.
We already know one of the 3 paths to be the erudition? Erudition? Is that the word? I don't know.
I can reveal the second. In fact, you've all seen it just now. It's the remembrance.
I see. Then it makes sense that a messenger of the garden would be capable of unveiling Amphorius for us. What about the final path?
Unfortunately, fate is keeping the 3rd path a mystery.
Rude.
I don't know what it is either. Hidden beneath the brilliance of erudition and remembrance, yet possessing enough power to rival the other 2 paths. It could be the equilibrium, the enigmata, or perhaps the permanence. I have no clue at all. This white ribbon of light encircling Amphorius might very well be a product of the 3 interwoven paths. Only when path striders of the trailblaze enter the center of the vortex will its true nature be revealed.
Still, we only know like so much about it. Very little. Very, very little. What's more pressing is finding a suitable landing site. We could end up over an ocean, in a vacuum without oxygen. Or worse yet, in the middle of a lava field. We don't know anything, so we might die. Rip. Now I see why the data bank is important. Have no fear, I will volunteer. I have the power of plot armor on my side. I know you feel this even in the face of death, but don't act recklessly. Everyone values you. Looks like someone is all set and itching to get off the train. I am!
Wait, I think we might be missing someone.
Wait, March, where are you? She said something about her camera before going back to her room. I haven't seen her since the warp. That's not like March. She's usually the most excited about expeditions. Let's drop by her room. Is she from there? I don't know. Are we gonna find some lore about March 7th this time around? I don't mind that. One bit. I would love to know her more. Cause I think the last time I know her was when they were looking to her memories. But hey March, are you okay? Are you in there?
Yeah.
You seem unconfident.
Sorry, guys. I don't know what's wrong. I just feel really weak after the warp.
Are you coming down with something?
I doubt it. Pretty girls aren't supposed to get sick.
I get sick. Am I not pretty? Miss Blackswan, could you take a look at her memories in this room?
Gladly.
Someone presses their forehead against March 7th's head as if feeling the latter's body's temperature.
I'm seeing March 7th hit by a sudden bout of weakness in her memories, as if something was weighing on her. The onset of it far too quick to be any kind of sickness.
You see, in my head, I don't know, a little part of me thinks that March 7th's an Aeon or something.
Perhaps it's the effect of some external stimulus?
Oh, why is everyone here? I should have cleaned my room.
I invited Sunday to help with the diagnosis. He grew up in a star system rich in memoria. When it comes to mental healing, he's quite the specialist.
Let's see what's happened. Unless it's blocked.
You've all been to Penacony before. I presume you are aware of how some might find themselves in a synesthesia dreamscape after warping to Asdana.
I guess.
I'm guessing this is something similar. Miss March appears to be affected by a certain external stimulus. Perhaps a path, an eon, or even
Maybe you've been here
itself.
before.
I agree. That's likely the case.
Why is she the only one affected?
There's no way to tell at this point. It could just be a matter of time before everyone feels unwell. Before we identify the cause, my suggestion is for Miss March to avoid venturing anywhere near Amphorius.
That sucks. She's the one who's excited.
It's okay, Himeko. I'll be good on my own. Go ahead, guys. I'll catch up once I feel better.
I mean, on the positive side, I'm gonna have Dang Hung with me. But it feels weird without March 7 with me. I don't know.
Here. Take my camera along. I was planning to take photos when we got there, but looks like you'll have to help me with that now.
No! How could I leave you by yourself? You're my partner in crime.
What's with the melodramatic turn? I'll be fine.
Why don't we take a discussion outside so March 7 can rest?
Yeah, you guys go on ahead. Don't worry about me. I'll be back to being my hyperactive and adorable self by the next time you see me. Now, don't forget about those photos, okay? I'll be checking the camera.
I hope I won't forget. Alright, what's happening?
Do you think March 7th's past could be connected to Amphorius?
Probably. No, that'd be too much of a coincidence. I haven't seen anything related to the six-face ice yet. It's more likely some kind of energy on Amphorius affected her before any of us. No, I feel like she's connected. I'm gonna call it. Right, I want you, Dang Han, to take the lead in this trailblazing expedition. Are you up for it? Yes! We work well together. That's a lot of W's. What about the rest of you? Amphorius is a crucial star. So everyone on the Express has been roped in to help in some way or another. Venturing into the unknown world is a task perfect for you youngsters. I'm sure you both have each other's back. Are you trying to sacrifice us?
So we're staying behind to take care of the grown-up stuff.
That doesn't convince me. Chin up, Welt. You got your chance out on this field.
Someone should be taking care of March 7th, too. I can do that.
I'm fine with any arrangement you have for me.
Great, sounds like we're all good. Come with me to the Polycar then, you two. I prepared a backup plan before our departure, but I didn't count to having to reveal it so soon. Backup plan? What's your backup plan? Oh, let's go. What's your backup plan? Now the ground exploration team is assembled. I'll let the conductor reveal our backup plan.
Seeing how this is going to be a perilous expedition, Pom-Pom and the Navigator have come together to prepare a special trailblazing gift for you.
A gift?
Your very own car!
Like, driving car? Like, I'm driving a car. I'm getting a car? What about a license? I don't have a license. We're splitting up. And Forest is outside the interastral peace telecommunications coverage zone, so there's no chance of remote communication when you're there. Uncoupling and using one of the express cars as your landing castle is the best way we can ease your exploration. It can also be a safe house once you're on Amphorius.
The car you're getting has its own thrusters, so just buckle up, and it'll take you into Amphorius and land you somewhere safe.
So it's not a driving car, it's more of a... like a pod. The Express is more multi-purpose than I thought. Woohoo! A powerful engine to send cars blasting up into space!
Oh, no you don't. Only in extenuating circumstances. Don't go thinking you can detach cars from the Express every which way, alright?
Aww, no fun. And make sure to keep an eye on her. Aww, that's my fun.
Get going whenever you're ready. Pom-Pom can't wait to hear about your exciting discoveries.
I'm ready for whatever this entails.
Car ready for detachment. 3, 2, 1.
Blast off! Whee! Where the heck am I landing? Who's there? I heard a voice. Oh, there is a landing place. What the? Who hit us? Wait, I'm getting attacked. Is this not a good place? Sometime later. Oof. What the heck happened? Hello? Well, rip to the car. Dang Hung! You okay? What the heck? Well, off to a great start, guys. Really, off to a great start. You okay? Dang Hung is slumped in the corner of the wreckage. His well-being is uncertain. Dang Hung, time to get up. That was one stylish landing, bro. Time to come up with a name for the next reincarnation. Wait, you see Dang Hung's chest rising and falling. Proof that life still lingers within him. Shake him hard. Mount him out resuscitation. Oh, wait. We're having a flashback of the first time we played this game. Recall the moment you first met Dang Hung on March 7th. No, this is the way. As if someone's shouting in here, just do it! It's veritably the whispers of the devil after much hesitation finally down in. Sorry, Dang Hung. Time for... Aw, wait, you woke up! Sorry for what? It's nothing. When did you come to? When did you come to? How long we were out for? I don't know. You passed out when our car got hit. I blacked out too, but not before dragging you out. It's a good thing we were in the car or we'd been crushed to pieces. I don't think this place is safe anymore. We should try and make contact with the Express. I don't think there's signal. At least I'm not aware of. Himiko made a smooth landing on Amphorius. Looks like there's a civilization down there. Farewell, my friends. Farewell, my prison. Nope. Okay. Guess no signal at all? I guess this match is no longer working. Looks like it's just the two of us here. Let's find somewhere safe to set up base of operations for us. The statue and the buildings we've seen so far to point to a civilization here on Amphorius. Is this like Roman? Are we in Rome? Or like Greek? Is this like a Rome or Greek type of planet? We can only hope they're not hostile towards us outsiders. I think it's already answered that question when they kind of shot something in this car. So, am I gonna be a fugitive again? Oh! It's this person! This is the guy I was talking about. The merchandisable guy. What's that? Thought I heard something. Someone's here? Ready your weapon, stay alert. I don't really want to open a weapon currently. Let's find out what's behind that gate. That gate... I feel like this was like a worshipy place. Yeah, not to a great start when somebody tried to attack us and everything went downhill from there. Hello? Oh! Hi! Why is it dark? Is it nighttime already? Am I hallucinating? Where the heck am I? Can I go back? No. What the heck? That's like a Genshin thing. Up there. Is this before Genshin was the thing? But no, they said like it's a star planet. And this one's like the outside. What the heck? It's a child? Huh? What are you doing, little creature? What's happening in my head? Over there, that pink thing. You gonna chat with us? What the? Hi! I don't know what's happening. But we're here again. We're going to the past. It's like children here. Well, you're getting bullied. This is honestly very creepy. And I hate it. I have so many questions! It's gone. That happened too fast for us to make any sense. Did you see what the creature looked like? A cat of sorts? A rabbit of sorts? A mastermind behind everything? A rabbit of sorts? Maybe a cat. It's unlikely an unknown species in our databank. I guess it's to be expected. We know nothing about Amphorius after all. Back when we were trailblazing into Rail 5, we knew its history, terrain even before arriving the planet. But with Amphorius, all we have to do is whatever little black swan told us about the world. What do we do now? Find a local? Well, we can't afford to screw this up, this trailblazing expedition. Do we need to find a local? I'm afraid we must plan for the worst. Putting a potential language barrier aside, that was a powerful attack on us just now. It's hard to imagine a planet as far out and isolated as this is having the expertise to create such a sophisticated weaponry. I feel like they don't like us here. Is there any match with my baseball bat? I can't tell for sure, but let's not get our hopes up too high. We can learn to observe as we move. Well, I guess I proceed with caution. Hello? Now that's one monumental gate. Imposing somewhere after Ariad could be something. Is it like a lost civilization or something? I don't know. Oh, I see someone. Who are you? Someone's worshipping over there. Hi? Looks like no one lives in this area, and that strange creature from before is nowhere to be seen, but... Look at that! What that? I'm gonna get some Stellarons there. Judging from the prevalence of these colossal structures, the civilization has more than just great engineers and architects. The structures also indicate a universal belief system. If only we're closer, I'd be able to make out the details. If you want to take some photos, now would be the perfect time. Oh yeah! Photo time! Also, who the heck? Humanoid statue does not move. You can't tell whether it's dangerous or not. Best to not get close. It seems that we're fighting something. Like in that general direction. I don't know. It is hard to say. What's this way? Nothing out of the ordinary. You're just constantly floating. But anyway, a giant spear stands between the heaven and earth in the distance. At the top of the sky appears torn open, or rather it seems to have willingly opened a circular rift. Inside a swirling vortex churns, and the clouds periodically reflect a golden glow. If March 7 was here, she definitely used her girlish imagination to come up with some whimsical and creative metaphors for the scenery. Unfortunately, it's up to you to take on the teens' photographer duties now. Hello? Don't forget the city gate too? Oh. All good? Across the cliff, the Grand Palace gates remain silent and unwilling to reveal any of the history and the secrets hidden behind it. What could lie within the gate? You can't help but let your imagination run wild. Bloody carnage, chaotic banquets, bottomless abyss. Then you regain your focus, hearing a playful, soft voice whisper in your ear.
Hello? Snap out of it and click the shutter already.
Fine, okay. I'm not very good in photography, to be honest with y'all, but... Meh? These two are great. They deserve the most prominent spot on the photo wall. I'm gloating. Oh, hello. What moved? Hi. Something's wrong. Are we doing Weeping Angels now? I'm sensing hostility. Are you weeping angels? Please don't tell me you're weeping angels. These things aren't breathing inorganic life forms? Hi! Looks like they want to keep us here. With dead end and cliff edge behind us, there's no other way. We're gonna have to fight. You can't say trailblazing until we have to fight something, and you land a hit with your baseball bat. Let's go! Now what are you? War armor. Attacking enemies a certain number of times can destroy their war armor. When war armor is destroyed, deals damage to enemies, delays their action, and regenerates energy from the attacker. Attacking enemies with destroyed war armor will also additionally deal damage to them. War armor will be completely repaired at the end of the enemy's turn. Okay.
My song brings fire until everything burns to ashes.
Well, I'll just order this, I guess. So far, everything in this place is creepy, and I don't know what to do.
Nothing major.
Recalibrating.
Your end approaches.
I don't know if they're real to begin with. Like these enemies here. Oh, it's 2 out of 3. So far, I thought it's gonna be like Sumer and Fontaine together, but I'm not so sure now. I hope there's like, in this place, someone nice. But, I don't know. I wonder if something is oh, hello. Who are you?
You've got something interesting.
What do you want? That's my bat! Give it back.
I bear no harm. I just want everyone to be safe.
Are you sure? But, hey, I can understand what he's saying. Everyone to be safe.
Roaming around a place like the Abyss with weapons in tow is a show of provocation. Those soldiers are minions of the Strife Titan. They're not known to stop until all invaders fall under their feet. If you continue brandishing your weapons, you won't only be putting yourselves in the crossfire. Their looming blades will come down on the heads of the innocent.
They weren't dead before. A civil approach gets your message across all the time.
It's difficult to tell if you're friend or foe when you appear out of thin air. Even without your weapons, a great power still lurks within you.
Hi.
I could be putting myself in harm's way for all I know. I'd be unwise not to take precautions.
I don't know how I feel about you.
So, care to share the reason for dropping in on us? Visitors from above?
Fine on. Look what you did again! Taking off only to get yourself into trouble?
Finon? Is that your name?
You even ruined his weapon! Now you've really gone and done it. This is no way to be treating strangers!
And who the heck are you?
I was just trying to fix our problem in the safest way possible.
How is this safe? Hello, friendly strangers. Let's all simmer down and cool our jets. We're all humans here. No need for things to get so heated.
Hi.
Snowy's just worried you're baddies from above, but we know you two are nothing of the sort. Oh, right, you don't know us yet. We are Treeby from Yanisopolis, and this is Snowy. Hurry up and apologize to them.
Is that your actual name?
All right, if you say so, Treeby. I apologize for my earlier behavior. I was overly wary because both of you landed in this tumultuous region. It put me on high alert.
Well, I didn't really have a choice. I understand we're trailblazers from beyond the sky. Can they understand that, though? There's no point concealing anything. They saw everything. If they want us dead, they wouldn't be standing around talking to us.
Not from above the sky, but beyond it.
I don't know if they understand the sentence, though.
Wow, that's something else altogether. You're lucky you met us then.
Why? What do you mean?
She means you're lucky because we won't hurt you, but the same can't be said for others. Let's talk somewhere else. You've seen it firsthand. It isn't safe out here. As you saw, there are still many refugees who haven't been freed in the temple. We're here to rescue and escort them to the holy city, Agima. They're the reason I had to be absolutely sure you were not here with ill intent, and why I wanted you to put away your weapons. If something were to occur, they would have no way of protecting themselves. I'm Finan, from ID's Elysiae. Sorry if I offended you just now.
See, I don't know any of the words you just said, other than your name, so... It's an unusual name. I preferred it when you were being combative. A little longer that would have shown you what I can really do. Unusual name. I'm Dang Hong, and this is... I'm Rin. I'm the Galactic Baseballer. I'm a galactic baseballer who's missing a baseball bat. Why do I feel like I like you and... Why do I feel like you and I are kind of alike? Huh? Am I? Why do I feel like you and I
Well,
kind
how
of
about
like?
that? Perhaps it's fate. Friction really does spark friendships, huh? Here, you can have your weapon back.
And here's your spear. Don't worry, this is entirely on Snowy. I'll make sure he fixes it for you.
It seems I'll have to treat Cartonis to a couple of drinks again.
You're so cute! We just arrived and so many questions. If you take ensure our safety, traveling together would certainly be our best choice. Please lead the way. I don't know if I should trust. How do we view the situation? Or how do I view it? There's more to this Finan than meets the eye. The appearance was suspiciously well timed. How is it even remotely possible that we shared a common language? Base spear. There's more than meets the eye? I agree. To disarm you in a flash and even snap my spear is no ordinary person. He's also quite cautious, keeping his distance throughout the conversation. I tried probing for more info on Amphorius, but they both casually glossed over it. Why, though? Conversely, I believe this indicates he doesn't believe he can easily subdue us. If things take a turn for the worse, our best bet is still going to be resolution by force. They're suspiciously well timed. Yes, the timing is a suspect too. The speed that destroyed our cart is definitely man-made. I suspect they might have staged the encounter, but these refugees, they're clearly not pretending. For now, it's reasonable to assume they're not on the same side as their attackers. How's it possible we share a common language? I've been trying to come up with possible theories for that, though. The answer still eludes me. Perhaps like Jerry Level 5, Forest was served by the Silver Rail eons ago, but the databank would at least have some record that if that were true. Yeah. So, is it like an outside thing? I don't know. The way the girl uses we and us to refer to herself is unusual too. I doubt it's just a habit of speech. But compared to our other suspicions, sharing a common language is the least of our concerns right now. Let's get moving and hope the problems will resolve themselves naturally. Buy a spear! Though losing the spear is unfortunate, it gains some important insight. And Forrest's weapon forging skills are on par with the craftsmanship that forged the Cloud Piercer. Looks like this world is nowhere nearly as primitive as we had first thought. Yeah, they're not living in the Stone Ages. Perhaps they have more to surprise us with at this holy city they mentioned. I guess let's go. Is someone arguing at the temple? Let's take a look and remember, keep it friendly. I'll try. You're not gonna walk with us? Okay. There's more people. No one never agreed to that? Who's the elder? Hello.
Virtus, you acted on your own to ask the Chrysosaires for help? To bring us into their so-called holy city, no less. We are priests of
He looks like
Janus,
Jesus.
born as footless birds. How could we possibly endure being confined to one place?
We've lost far too many to Nikador's forces, Mr. Noldus. I only want for everyone to settle down somewhere safe and to be able to sleep soundly.
Lose your faith, and you lose everything. Do you seriously think you can seek shelter in Akima? Nowhere is safe with the end times looming. I've said my piece. Leave if that's what you want. Everyone else is staying in this temple, where we enjoy the protection of Janus, the gate of infinity.
Don't make this decision in haste, sir.
I appreciate the concern, esteemed Chrysosaire. But please, respect that we have the right to choose our own fate.
I'm sorry you had to see that, esteemed Chrysosaire. These two with you are...
Travelers from afar. They're also headed for the Holy City. If memory serves me right, you are... Virtus? Please, you may call me Phinem.
Yeah, I feel
What
like this is
was
like a
that just
Rome
now?
Greek place.
It's an honor you remember me, Phainon. We are priests from Yanisopolis. Armies of the Strife Titan destroyed our home, forcing us to flee across many lands until we arrived here. A few days ago, I watched another companion fall to those monsters, and I was shattered. I offered a prayer to Akima, thinking the answer would take time, at least enough for me to convince Mr. Noldus. I didn't expect your arrival to be so swift.
Every place has their fair share of troubles. You're right as to why isn't everyone out yet? Are they like hesitant? I know what you're saying. The elder spoke of end times just now and claimed that no place in M4 is safe.
Excuse me, sir. Everyone knows about the prophecy. How is it that you...
What prophecy?
Virtus, right now we must focus on convincing Mr. Noldus to return. The Abyss is swarming with fierce enemies, and they have no way to defend themselves, leaving them vulnerable to all kinds of danger. My friends, I have a rather bold request. The two of you are quite capable. Might I trouble you to fetch Mr. Noldus? Treeby will join you. She can also answer any questions you may have.
Give us a moment to discuss it. Alright, what do we do? Fine, interrupt me as I was trying to gather information from the refugee. Now he's saying to go answer our questions. His intent is obvious. He's hiding something from us. What prophecy? He's hiding something from us? I believe he thinks it's worse for others to find out we know nothing about this world. He also hides the fact that we're visitors from beyond the sky. There's a rift between us and the locals, so let's play along with Phainon for now. We can also learn what Treeby thinks when we're alone with her. Alright, we'll go. If we're to be companions in this journey, it's only right that we offer assistance where possible.
You two are truly honorable. I'll stay behind to guard Virtus and the rest. Go quickly and come back safe.
Okay. Are there chests in here? Oh, not yet. There's a book.
I'm sure you two have a ton of questions, don't you?
Yes, I do.
As for why we should speak in private, that's because quiet places are better suited for communicating with one another.
Technically, this is not a quiet place when there's everybody else here. But the redhead's head is cut off. Are you gonna carry us? and fly across. You're not gonna ask me to jump down, are you? Are you able to jump, Dang Heng?
Judging by your reactions, you weren't lying about being newly arrived travelers. In that case, don't blink or you'll miss the next part. Also, Snowy wouldn't dare make plans for us. It's more like the other way around. Alright, silence please! We are about to summon a miracle.
Her outfit reminds me of Nahida.
We, thy humble descendants, doth surmount the myriad of passages of Yanis to stand before thee and receive the scales of judgment. O selfless arbiter Talantin, declare us innocent in the name of the law. Weigh the fruits of the present in exchange for the sweetness of the past.
Huh?
We summon thee, Orynyx, to lift thy curtain of memory. Once again, stir the ripples of past reverie.
I am now in the past. Apparently. What the heck?
How is that possible? Did Orynyx's prayer fail?
My two friends, don't stray too far away from us.
Stop panicking. As long as we're with them, we'll be fine.
Well, you kind of walk slow. Not gonna lie. Man, this is like an escort mission.
Amazing, isn't it? Now that we're here, we can speak in peace. Uh-huh. But why does it feel a little too quiet?
I don't know. Oh, you disappeared somewhere. Oh, there's a thing. Anything in here? No, it's just the same way. Okay. Open sesame. Oh. Hello. Oh, that's why.
Just what I was afraid of. So much for a peaceful chat. The history lesson will have to wait, my friends. We must help Mr. Noldis.
Well, time to fight again.
May song bring us resonate all together.
Savor it for me.
I hope, like, this person, like Trippy or something, actually tells us something and not like Mr. Snow there. Because I don't know.
The dead return.
He's like not telling us, but also kind of protecting us, but like not telling us at the same time.
Oh, thank you. The three of you saved our lives.
Mr. Noldis, Virtus was right. It's too dangerous for all of you to be here. Please, come back to Akama with us.
I believe I've made my stance clear, my child. Us priests would rather die in the pursuit of faith than live in a foreign land.
It looks to me you still prefer living.
Sir, we deeply understand your faith in the Titans. Perhaps in your eyes, Kefali, the protector of the holy city, is but a god from a foreign land. But we swear to you in the name of Yanis, the gate of infinity that so long as the Chrysoceres live, Akama will protect all followers of the Titans. We are one and the same.
You swear in the name of Yanis? Who are you?
Don't you remember, Noldis? Our name is Trebios.
What? You're the High Priest? Why do you look like a child? Oh no, to think that I, a mere tribal priest, dare lecture you on faith. Oh, how ludicrous. Please, forgive my transgressions.
Noldis, we do not wish to force you, but please think of the people in your tribe. The young place their trust in you, just as you place your trust in us. If you stay, they will remain here too, doomed to fall under Nikodor's spear.
If that is divine will, then I have no reason to disobey. High Priest, please guide us once again as we spread our wings on this long journey.
Mr. Noldus, I'm glad you're all right.
Virtus, I still disagree with your methods, but it doesn't matter now. Let us place our trust in the Chrysos heirs.
The Dromus caravan that's supposed to meet us isn't here yet, so let's all rest where it's safe for a while.
You know, despite all this, we haven't even gotten answered questions yet. And not even having even more. Now that things have calmed down, perhaps you two can find the time to answer a few.
Please, come this way.
Please don't beat around the bush. That's all I ask.
I see you've both been made aware of our troubles. I'm grateful for your understanding, so in return, please ask me anything you wish to know.
Anything? What is the end times people spoke of?
Just as the word implies. It's the time of strife before the world meets its end.
Is that darn finality still after me? Is this a sequel to Belobog? You're saying your civilization's coming to an end?
To be precise, it's the whole world that's coming to an end.
What are
The
Titans?
ancient gods of Amphorius. Once worshipped by humanity, they now stand as their foes.
Is it like the Aeons? Who are the Chrysos heirs?
The pathetic deliverers, with golden blood coursing through their veins.
That is... they're like straight to the point. That's the miracle performed earlier.
A gift from the three Titans of Fate. With their blessings, priests can awaken shadows of the past to alter reality.
You're putting it too lightly. Don't make miracles sound like a tool. You can simply use at will.
Just
hold
as
on.
the word implies.
I want to go for darn finality. Oh wait,
to be precise,
no, it's just
it's
the same.
whole world that's...
That's all I guess. But your answers are too... one note.
Sorry. I guess I'm not good at telling stories.
Yet a tedious and overly long explanation isn't ideal either. Let me think. Oh, right! Virtus and the others are priests from Yanisopolis. They should be adept at playing the lyre. How about playing a song for our two friends? There's a ballad that's been passed down in Amphorius since ancient times.
Gonna hear a song.
Happiness abound in this lush land by God's chosen. Giants raise their glasses in a toast, beheld by the 12 constellations. 3 carved the heavens and the earth. 3 wove the threads of fate. 3 molded life with their hands, and 3 guided calamity's gate. They declared the world too unstirring, hence wished endless laughter upon the living. Thus, you and I were created, with words and song to weave, and love and intimacy to give. Thus creation was complete. Who then will bear the weight of humanity's souls, to lighten the steps of the living as a whole? O great Kephali, all-knowing father of stature so tall, yet low does their gaze willingly fall. With light of dawn heavy upon their shoulders, golden ichor spills unto the land, forming the boiling river that flows through the legacies of heroes who take their stand.
Meanwhile... Stage effects? Nope, it's something else. Hey! Dragon? No. Elements? Maybe. Dinosaurs? Maybe.
Don't worry, that's just our rescue. Time to get up, everyone!
So many questions. Ride the drummers and head to the holy city. Okay. Please have mercy on our destiny. Guess we're going on a ride. What magnificent creatures.
These large, mild-mannered creatures
Take a
are
photo.
called dromas. They're humanity's most loyal companions. We'll be relying on them to get us through the rugged mountain roads on the way to the holy city. Dromas are very docile. Even first-time riders can steer them easily. Here, give it a try. Remember to hold the reins tight.
Okay. You see all the white shells jutting out from the drummer's limbs and plan to use them as footholds. Drummers let out a dissatisfied growl and easily tosses you several meters away. I think it does not like me. Is this your idea of docile?
I forgot to mention, don't touch their white stone humps. When the Earth Titan blessed these creatures, it said they also stuffed their ill tempers into these humps.
You forgot to mention. Carefully ride the dramas.
See? Easy, wasn't it?
I really hate that guy.
Everyone, how did you find our lyre performance earlier? We've been in exile for many days and haven't touched our instruments in a long time. I fear our skills have grown rusty, and we've made a spectacle of ourselves.
No, not at all. Your performance was wonderful, sir.
It's been a long time since we sat together like that and sang ancient ballads to our heart's content. I'm grateful to all of you for reminding me of those glorious and peaceful times. Looking back now, I admit I was too stubborn. Perhaps you really can save Amphorius from its doom, just like how the four of you heroes saved our very lives and faith today.
Huh. He even included us two.
Suffering's bad for your health, and it won't help your faith much either. That's why it's our inherent duty as Chrysos heirs to free everyone from suffering. It's also the reason for the Holy City Akima's existence. The only human city left in our present day.
That's the only civilization?
Hey now, don't be so serious. You're bringing the mood down. Anyway, in short, the Holy City is absolutely safe. Everything will be fine once we get there.
You know, when you say it's safe, it's probably not safe.
Is everyone properly seated? Then we're off! Next stop, Akuma!
The back of the drum is like a cradle. You gradually fall asleep and the caravan will arrive at Akuma, whatever it's called. Why? Why is everything under attack? What did I miss? What's happening? I only just got here. So much for a peaceful city. If you know what I mean.
I hope for an end to strife and the resonate all together.
Call this is not how Triple described it at all. Enemies even in the abyss. It seems like this attack is also work of the Strife Titan.
I underestimated you.
Attack detected.
You see, we have a flag when you keep saying the word safe place. It's not really safe.
The dead return!
is why we shouldn't jinx anything.
I failed to send you.
Well, that's over.
You both fought so bravely. Are you Chrysos heirs from a foreign land?
No?
Please, I beg of you, save Akima. The Mad King Nikador has returned. Look, there's strife and conflict everywhere.
I don't know if we should meddle in affairs. Stay calm and leave this to us. You must hurry and find shelter.
Thank you, thank you. Your comrades are fighting inside the city. Fate will guide you to them.
I don't like how I have to be controlled by fate. Can I make my own destiny? I expect the Holy City to be a strong sanctuary, but things are less peaceful than I thought. Let's stay here and lend us support in the battlefield. You have your broken spear? You thought we were Chrysos. Do you think this Nikita is related to destruction? Don't think so. These Titans can have obvious differences to the Antimatter Legion. Our priority now is to find Phynon.
The main road's been blocked off. Treeby?
Don't panic. Leave this to us. I summon the Oryx!
Lift a curtain of memory and stir up ripples of past reverie? Wait, is that my memory?
Lift the curtain and stir up ripples of past reverie.
I'm getting the power of time? What the heck? How's the situation?
You two. I'm sorry we got you involved again. I never expected Nikador to lead an army and launch a surprise attack on the Holy City at a time like this. They and Kefali have always been mortal enemies, but now they've gone mad like a vicious beast.
We took care of some enemies, at least.
You have my gratitude. Thankfully, Akima is not completely unprepared. The prophecy had warned us about this. This is a catastrophe, but it's not the end.
Mr. Noldus and the others have gone to seek shelter. Leave the rest to us. You should evacuate along with the citizens.
We can help. It's safer by your side, but I thirst for battle. We can help.
I don't doubt your skills, but... Very well, but please remain by my side. These pests can't hurt you, but our companions, those known as the Chrysos heirs, their attacks do not discriminate between friend and foe.
Aid Okima, this holy city which is under attack. Man.
Oh,
it is safe, not safe.
Throne of worlds, please end your long silence and grant humanity protection.
Ooh, a rainbow. Reminds me of like Asgard. It's like an Asgardy place. Now that I think about it. What are you doing? It's not safe here. Seek shelter.
No, no, no. It's very safe here.
No, it's not.
The prophecy has already revealed that the light of Kefali will shine upon all.
Watch. No one will die. The heroes will protect the city.
Leave them be. Just as Mr. Noldus reveres Yanis, faith is all some people have left in a world teetering on the brink of collapse. To honor their faith is the sacred duty of the Chrysos heirs. Minions of strife, you shall not harm these people!
Okay. Well, YOLO.
Savor it for me.
There's so many things that I don't know. Like, yes, I've been told some information, but like, I don't have a lot to go towards.
The dead return.
I was like, I can't really keep up with the whole religion thing that's going on.
Bodies everywhere. How could so many enemies have made it to the front gates? Where were the city guards?
What the heck? There's 3 of you? Wait, is it a trick?
We are Trian. We are Trinan. We are Treevy. Wait, no! Now is not the time for introductions!
The surprises overseas in Amphorius.
D has been trading blows with the main forces for what feels like forever. From the skies to the city. Hurry up and assist him!
Did you like split yourselves, or are you like triplets?
He gets reckless once he gets the urge to kill. I'm relying on you 3 to handle the task of getting the citizens to safety.
Don't worry. With us here, we can just use the Sentry Gate to whoosh the people to the safest place in Amphorius. Wouldn't that be Akama? Stop messing around and help the people! Anywhere is fine. Just send them to somewhere safe.
Don't worry. Although they are a little childish, the trio are experienced Chrysos heirs, and one of the pillars of Akama. Therefore, they can definitely be trusted. Well, let's keep on moving then.
Yeah, but I don't know. I just don't know anything about everything now. Wait a moment. You know what? Running! Just screw you all.
Prophecy of Lady Trinan is...
Lord Finan! Oh, you're finally here. Quick, save the Grand Craftsman. He is surrounded by enemies.
Huh?
What? Cartonus! Hang in there!
Oh, hi. Is that you?
The rear is secured now.
Hello!
Of your efforts.
Quit messing around. You know who we're dealing with.
Is he another heir? Rock and roll!
Carelessness will be your downfall. Deliver.
He's cool. He looks cool.
Mere child's play. A true fight between us would shatter them with the aftershocks alone.
Are you talking to me?
Who are you?
Enough, Mighty. Are you trying to destroy the Holy City?
Nice to meet you. My name is Ren.
Receive divinity.
Please don't hurt me. Unless you want a battle, then I'll happily battle you. But I don't know.
Cartonus!
You okay, dude?
Fine on.
I'm glad that you're okay. As for you, Mighty, if I'm not mistaken, shouldn't your responsibility be protecting the citizens?
What is that supposed to mean? Who are you implying isn't a citizen here?
The names of the people here keep getting stranger and stranger. Yep. Are they running out of names?
Don't evade the question. Aglaya told us to protect the citizens. Are you ignoring what she said?
It is you who forgot the second half of her words. Her original words were, protect the citizens and eliminate the invaders. The crisis in the Holy City will be resolved once we've eliminated Nikador. Speaking of which, since you've never considered the pair over there to be citizens, They seem to fit the definition of invaders.
What do you mean?
The three priests of Yanis share the same appearance and mind, and their senses are also interlinked. The Akamans have long been aware of your presence and what you have been doing. You trust him that much? I suggest you think twice.
I'm not trusting him. I don't trust anybody here except for Dong Hong.
Provoking your allies at such a critical juncture. Whose side are you on?
From the moment we first met, I already told you that regardless of whether it's in the past or in the future, the people of Kremnos will never agree to make peace with the likes of... As the successor of Kremnos, I, Mighty, am not able to act independently on such matters. Furthermore, things have escalated to a point where I must warn you, esteemed guest, that your host is anything but proficient in the ways of hospitality.
Enough. The time for internal strife now is not. Still on the offense, the Mad King is, and must be stopped by the Chrysos heirs.
I have not forgotten about what needs to be done. Stand down. I'm more than capable of taking care of what's ahead by myself. As for you, Nikador is in the Marmorial Palace. Glaya told me to stay out of it. So, go ahead. Deliver.
I don't need you to tell me that.
You. What's your name?
Me? Ren, Galactic Baseballer. Secret? I don't think I should do a secret thing. I feel like I'll make it worse. I'm Ren.
Is that not also strange?
See your companion, you guys don't seem to be on friendly terms.
Well, that's the Chrysos heirs. Revered as heroes by the masses, but still imperfect mortals at their core.
Well...
What is it, outsider? Do you fear the Lance of Fury's raging flames? Or perhaps you'd care to spar with me?
Interested.
Avoid getting too serious with Mighty, because he means every word he says.
Aww, kinda wanna battle him though.
True. Of this, you can be assured.
I kinda wanna. Out of curiosity. Oh. Ooh, pretty. Meanwhile.
What a mess.
I don't see any more residents. Have they been evacuated?
Yes. Treeby acted with haste. This is Marmorial Market, the most important residential and living area in the Holy City. Pushing through by force would undoubtedly result in needless casualties. But now our backup is here.
Lord Finon and the two guests.
Who the heck?
Welcome to Akama.
Pretty outfit, but who the... It's giving me the same vibes as the Memo Keeper and Sunday. Is enemies not moving?
When I heard your footsteps, I thought death was already writing my final chapter before my heroic journey had even begun. Miss Casterus?
An abrupt ending to an epic that has barely begun might also amaze the people. But today, Lord Finon, Akama needs you.
Well, if the mortician of the Holy City says I'm needed, then it sounds like I'm gonna live through this mess.
Well, that isn't for me to decide. All I can do is clear the obstacles and guide you to the place of Nikador's descent. Dear guests, if you would, I'd like you to please follow me.
Huh?
And kindly keep 5 paces distance.
One, you're not gonna do anything rash, are you? You're not gonna lock us in a room, are you?
In the face of death, strife will also cause hesitation to arise. I am the shadow of death.
So I'm not supposed to get near her? I guess we'll just slowly make our way.
There are also some enemies who are difficult to subdue by presence alone.
What, the people in front of us? It is very blurry.
The scent of blood. Are you an attendant of the Hand of Shadow?
No, I'm nobody's attendant.
You can try to avoid and hide it. But you obviously came from the world of the dead. Akama. Chrysos heirs. What cowards. We live by loyalty and glory, while you live by weakness and deceit.
I'm so glad that you're not my history teacher. How much can we trust the words of someone who has sunk so deep into madness? However, if you're standing here out of loyalty and glory, then I shall draw my blade and grant you a warrior's end.
Come to arms.
Bell time! I don't know how I feel about the setting of this place.
Dangerous thoughts. Harmony and
Cause
until everything
it's over my head a little. But
recalibrating.
it's like interesting, but there's so many secrets like Penacony. Like it's similar to Penacony for me in a way.
Savor it for me. Receive divinity. Repay.
So who knows? It could change.
I underestimated you.
They're charging.
The dead return.
Set the seas ablaze. Recalibrating.
Ow.
Savor it for me.
I wonder who's gonna be the big bad baddie in this one. Like the end boss and stuff. And if there's like a Stellar on here.
Lady Aglaya once said that your time is extremely valuable and shouldn't be wasted on unnecessary conflict. I have the power to lay them to rest.
I was about to say the same. It's pointless to waste your strength on these pawns. Let's go. It's time to face strife.
Okay.
Once there, you must turn into birds and fly toward the final battlefield.
Miss Castoris, why aren't you joining us?
I must stay here and ensure that these soldiers do not destroy the city. Although faith is more important to the vast majority, there are still quite a number of citizens who care more about their worldly possessions.
I understand, but
There is no need for worry. The citizens have already been evacuated, and the only living things in the vicinity are the three of you. As Lady Aglaya instructed, no civilians will be affected by this.
do excuse my impropriety. Well then, I'll see you later, Miss Castoris.
Then, could you all quietly leave?
What are you gonna do? Am I back to normal?
Memorial Palace, the
Yep.
Lance of Fury, Nikador. They're all there in the distance.
I can hear screams. What's that sound? Mom, I'm scared. Dang Hong, is that your stomach growling? Mom, I'm scared. Is that a Titan? It's a battle cry.
That battle cry once crushed all in its path. It knocked down foes and allies alike, leaving people as fragile as reeds in a gale. My limbs trembled uncontrollably as my weapon clattered to the ground. I could hear nothing but the frenzied and shameful beating of my own heart. This is why the Strife Titan is revered. If a warrior can face this terror and still step forward, no trial thereafter can shake the weapon in their hand. You two, if you wish to retreat, this is your final chance to do so.
Look, I'm already like far into this. I might as well just stick around to the very end. It's fine, I've died a number of times before, honestly. It is a common thing with me.
Looks like the both of you have indeed braved many dangers.
We have no interest in the Titan rights, as trailblazers lending to help a hand to unfamiliar worlds is simply our duty.
Trailblazing? What an interesting concept. Surely on your worlds there must also be a Titan which is revered by the masses.
I'm not sure about Titans.
There's no need to further confirm your resolve. We shall soon cross swords with the embodiment of strife. And yet, faced against this menacing threat, your resolve only gleams more intensely. Let's get going. In the era when Kefali had not yet fallen silent, none could stand as their equal. Today, we inherit the duty of the gods, safeguarding the inhabitants of Amphorius. Stand with me and become heroes!
I'm still not trusting this place. Cause all they could do is do a 180 at me and show me their true forms. Enter hidden passage. Oh. Janice hidden passage? Rotate the clues and assemble the pattern. Once the progress bar is full, you can quickly move the target. Like that?
Deathly
It's silent.
silence is the proud resonance of Nikador's war drums. Behind this watery veil awaits the arena of conflict.
This is not gonna be the final battle of this place because we only just got here, but sure, whatever you say, Captain. Just wailing, my head feels like those ripped apart.
Stay strong. Recall your convictions and everything you hold dear. If you can't do that, then think of death. For doing so might actually keep you alive.
Is this place gonna like test my mentality? Hola! Hi, Baker! Welcome to the stream! I don't know what's happening, but, we're here in Rome, Greek land. Yes, I do. I need healing, actually. Hello! Are you the guy I'm looking for? Savage God, Mad King, Incarnation of Strife.
So, more distorted?
Ow. Guess I can't order this.
Detonate. Bloom. Support.
Like fire until everything burns to ashes!
I don't know what I'm getting myself into here, but we're here, I guess.
I will dispatch you. The fight is set.
This is more than a battle.
Have a blast. Ow.
May song bring us victory.
Characters with glory can obtain buffs by using skill or ultimate to increase glory stacks. Characters with glory can dispel a number of titanic corpus stacks equal to the current glory stacks when attacking.
Harmony and unison.
Hey.
Eternal sleep is
How you been? I've been working a lot.
The dead return.
And it's honestly exhausting, but I'm doing good thus far. I'm hungry currently, but that's okay. I'll eat off the stream. Like, it is fine.
A blade knows no mercy. I failed to send you.
Getting that money to repay the demigod for Pokemon cards. Yeah. Honestly, it wasn't too bad.
That
Like,
may be unreachable for me.
I got like decent amount, and the pulls that I've got apparently like is been paid for. Like the cards, the worth of the cards. Like I would have got my money back, so I'm like, huh. Well,
Play the next piece.
that's good, I guess.
Stars echo.
The long day at work yesterday shows the cards to your work. They're currently in like a box because I'm currently moving out soon, so they're kind of like I can't show because they're kind of like
awaiting orders.
You got any Umbreon card? You said I got an EX Umbreon, not the one that's full up, but like just the normal one. I got a couple. I don't know if it's a Pokeball or a Master Ball. I think it's just a Pokeball Umbreon. But I didn't get any like alt, like Eevee ones, which is sad.
You chose the wrong enemy.
So I'm just like kind of waiting until, when they re-release.
I will dispatch you.
Yeah, I think that's what they call like base EX art. I'm just like kind of waiting until they release like new sets and the tins. I want the tins. I want all the tins. I'm just waiting for new cards to come out. Did you get any old arts? I got. We pulled a Larry card. We pulled a Friends in Paldea card. I got a gold Terrapagos card. Trying to think from memory.
I'll see you off.
I know there's more, but I kind of forgot. Hold on. It looks like I can't order this. Oh no, wait, it's done anyway.
Move.
You look like Lamine! Are you Lamine?
This is not the true Nikado. Just one of his many godly forms. The core flame isn't here.
That gold card is 50.
New allies of Okima. Welcome to Amphorius.
Hold on, I have like a list. So I have the hold on. The trainer Giacomo? Is that what's name? Giacomo? Then I got Iron Hands full art thingy. And then I got the golden skateboardy thingy. Terrapagos EX, Friends in Paldea. And then I got Master Balls of Lupani, Riolu, Suicune, and Dracoloke. And then a bunch of like EX EVs, like base ones. I have like 3 Umbreons, 1 Sylveon, 1 Flareon, 3 Leafeons. It's a lot. But yeah, I believe I pulled like good cards at least compared to the rest.
While this welcome banquet is far from elegant, it has helped to remove any misgivings that we had. From this moment forth, You shall be treated as distinguished guests of the Holy City and of the Chrysos as...
Her gaze is staring at me. Is someone on focus? Could it be? Are you blind?
Curious about my eyesight? Well, I'm not blind. On the contrary, I can see much more than the typical person.
She reminds me of Ningguang and Lumine had a child. A bit.
Those with golden blood always have something extraordinary about them. For me, it's perception. I don't need light to measure the world. The wind carries messages along
fanfic is
golden
real.
threads, delivering
I don't know.
sensations to
It just
our
reminds me of it.
Just like how at this present moment, the virtues possessed by the both of you have turned into a warm current that pleases my skin.
You British. She sounds so cultured. See, I told you that I'm a heartwarming girl deep down. She was speaking metaphorically.
A manifestation of Nikador. Could it be that my trial has not arrived yet?
By following the threads of fate, you have begun to write the opening chapter of your story. How do you feel?
I feel like her voice is one of those like voices where they just like narrated like audiobooks and stuff.
Well, truth be told, I don't feel any different. I anticipated a greater challenge. When Trianne followed those escaped soldiers, was that part of the plan too?
Gonna play Rivals now, have fun, be safe while moving. Good luck at Rivals! And hope you have fun! Hope you win games! And be safe while moving, and thank you.
Naturally. We have long foreseen this attack and didn't intend to waste such a golden opportunity. After Nikador succumbed to madness, their fortress disappeared into the fog, with no one being able to ascertain its location anymore. However, now that they have acted out of character and attacked Arkema of their own accord, then the Holy City shall also uncover their hiding place and sound the horn of retaliation.
What an intricate plan indeed. I gave my word that after the situation stabilized, I would reveal all about Amphorius to our allies.
Please.
However, given that Akuma has just barely survived a calamity, and there are still many shaken citizens who need comfort, Aglaya, would you
I
mind
need
taking care of
answers!
this in my stead?
Distinguished guests, since you have spared no effort in aiding the Holy City, I will naturally take care of you as well. I've woven many unforeseen events into the tapestry of fate. This is but one instance.
You two can find me at Marmorial Market after you've grown tired of listening to her tales. In any case, I owe you my hospitality.
Now then, where should we begin?
That's a very good question. I don't know where to start. Lady Aga, could you give us some time? We'd like to get back to our mission now that the situation has calmed down. We want to lay down a beacon of the trailblaze here. I can show you this does not bring any repercussions to Okama. Think of it as a ceremony when traveling to someplace new.
Beacon of the trailblaze. No problem. Go ahead.
With this space anchor and Amphorus, we've taken yet another giant step on the path of trailblaze. Let's go! Boarding passes are appreciating value. A few more, maybe we can reconnect with the express. Freezaki!
What an interesting way to mark the start of your journey. I grow more and more curious about your cause. But please, Let me
Well, hello, Chills! Welcome to the stream, and thank you for the follow, and welcome to the family. How are you? You getting well? I am lost. Lost in what this place is, cause we haven't got answers yet. So we're kind of in the dark still, but apparently we're esteemed guests now. And we laid our first thing to mark that we successfully landed here. What is this? Listen to the Titan's echoes. Chalice of Plenty Fagosa. As the honey brew spills in the ocean, the waves bloom like flowers in the calamity of great waves, and drunkards all waken among the madness. Hey, I was looking. That's all good, but now I wanted to say hey. Also, yeah, it takes to understand. It doesn't make sense though. I'm like trying to understand whatever this area is, and I'm like, what's the heck? Cause like we like started off as like just randomly get attacked, and now I'm hearing like gods and titans and like worshipping like religion to whatever this is we're entangled with. So I'm like, is there a context to this or something?
Memorial Palace, Akima's public baths.
Oh, can I go in the water?
Normally, this place would
Oh,
be
I can.
much livelier.
I did not know that. Neat. I mean, it is shallow. Assuming you take off your shoes around here. Ooh, I'm kind of curious to see what the chest looks like here, or is it the same?
This is a good place for our chat. Both of you are new here, so it's only natural to be confused about the prophecy, titans, and Chrysos heirs that have been mentioned in passing.
Yes, I am.
But I'd like you to learn about Amphorius' history before I tell you more. The bath sprites are excited to begin. This bath contains spirit water that has been blessed by the ocean titan. It can guide you back into the distant past. Go ahead, step in, and listen to what the comforting ripples have to say.
Like, dive into the water? Huh?
If it'll make you feel better, I can avert my gaze.
What? That seems sus, lady. Listen to the bat sprite's tale?
Quiet your thoughts. Feelings are far more honest than words and can better satisfy your curiosity. Close your eyes and feel the warm ripples of water embrace you. Feel the delivery of this account from the seas. The spirit water shall show you Amphorius' distant and recent past.
Before everything began, the world was in chaos. 3 gods conceived space, time, and laws, laying down the cornerstones of life for all beings. 3 more gods formed the skies, the earth, and the ocean, creating a nursery for the seedlings of life to mature.
I'll still listen.
Then came Kephali, throne of worlds, and the father of all people. They walked the face of the earth, delighted by the creations of their fellow gods, though also lamenting at the bare solitude of the gods. And so, they made clay figures in their likeness, and allowed their golden blood to course through these creations, bestowing the breath of life upon them. The wise Circes soon came forth and peeled open fruits from a flowering tree, granting reason to these clay beings, allowing them to learn and reflect. Curiosity propelled the dignified Nestia to confer upon them an eye for beauty and a desire for love, teaching them to revere their beauty. With that, the first humans were born.
Is this like in real life? Something?
In this fleeting golden age, all forms of life thrived and civilizations sprouted one after the other. Disasters and suffering were unheard of in this world. Landforms did not erode with time, nor did humans age or die. Not until the three calamities fell upon the world: trickery, strife, and death. Their descent burst open the short period of prosperity, as though it were nothing more than a dewdrop. A black tide swallowed the world whole, inundating it in blood. Fear permeated every corner of the world like a plague, inebriating mankind far more easily than ambrosia would. Mortals took up arms against one another, waging war in the name of the gods, marking the beginning of a tumultuous age. The wrath of the gods enveloped the earth and hid the firmament in shadows, ensnaring every living being. The divine war only led to one outcome: a shattered world on its death march toward destruction.
You know, as I go through this story, I feel like I'm gonna have to Google, like, in simplest terms or something, because even if you explain the history, it's still not really clicking my head. There's like so many information. It's hard to take in.
Is something wrong? The sprite is only halfway through the story, but I seem to be detecting some distress and unease.
This history's way too convoluted.
I see. Perhaps the narration isn't engaging enough for you. That's why you find it difficult to remember the key events. That's fine. We can try a different approach. You'll be glad to know that bath sprites have mastered the art of catering to the needs of others.
Okay. Guess I'll listen.
Take my suggestion, bath sprites. Please narrate the story in a style that this guest prefers.
Okie doke, make yourself comfortable. Time for a history class on Amphorius.
Do it in simple terms, please. This is catering to my preference?
Hey! No butting in! Class is still ongoing! Where did I stop the last time? Oh, right. Amphorius started off as a ball of chaos.
Okay.
The three Fate Titans wrote laws to govern the world. Another three Foundation Titans created the Earth, Ocean, and Skies. And the different three Creation Titans designed and gave
Okay,
But
I can
3
follow
valley
this.
Titans soon snuck in, bringing a terrible, horrible disaster with them.
So blame them. Gotcha.
So, the Titans got angry, and no one was willing to give in. Their followers then decided to do the same, fighting and killing each other. Everyone fought for a really, really long time, disturbing and hurting all people living in the world. Until one day, something big happened.
I'm listening.
A prophecy appeared on Amphorius, something no one saw coming.
Tell me the prophecy.
The tripartite prophecy says there is only one way to stop this war. Assemble a band of heroes powerful enough to take on the 12 Titans and reignite their core flames. Only then will their divine wrath abate and peace return to the world. We know this band of heroes by a certain name. Any guesses? That's right! The Chrysos Heirs! So, here's the takeaway. Eat well and train well, so you can grow up into a powerful hero and do your part for Amphorius!
You talking to me like a child?
Is something else wrong?
So what I've gathered from that simple explanation, there was 12 Titans in total. 9 of them were creating this whole like place and stuff, from the sky to the sea to the land to the animals and humans, and putting laws and stuff. But then the 3 Titans want to cause chaos and trying to disrupt the the harmony and stuff. So now there's like a war thing happening, and the prophecy states that the only way to stop this war is to gather powerful heroes and end it, I guess. AKA the Chrysos Heirs. Also, you're treating me like a child and glossed over some things.
So, looks like you're a bit hard to please. Trusting and perceptive at the same time.
Not gonna say I have past experiences. And Forest seems to be going through a rough patch. I still don't get what's going on with the Titans and Crosshairs. Do you really know nothing about what's beyond the sky? They're going through a rough patch.
That's a mild way to put it.
Still don't understand what's going on.
The things that are common knowledge to us are just a garbled mess to you. If we want to straighten out the threads of this world, perhaps I should explain things to you myself.
Do you really know nothing about what's beyond the sky?
I seem to hear a note of pity in that question. Perhaps you find us to be weak and defenseless.
What do we do now?
Move on to the problem at hand, now that both of you have some understanding of Amphorius' history. Come with me.
Well, a little better than the first round. Going up, I guess? Going up to the top. Is that an elevator?
Please, give me a moment.
Okay.
The way up from here leads to a bath that the council granted exclusively to the Chrysos heirs. The bath is strictly off-limits to anyone other than the heirs.
Oh. We're just gonna hang around here?
I'm willing to make an exception, considering you're guests from beyond the sky. But if I were to bring both of you in at once, I'd be blatantly disrespecting our traditions.
Am I gonna be the volunteer? That's a puzzling costume. Probably more of a hero's privilege. Why don't you go up with her in? I don't mind waiting for you down here.
You have a
sure?
very considerate partner. Follow me then.
If I die, it's nice knowing you, Donghang. It's nice knowing you. Why'd you go up her? Up there. Oh, you're already saying the words. Going up. Whee! Oh, it's bubbles. Oh, I got a teleporter somewhere. It's so sparkly.
Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable, then close your eyes.
Again? What do I have a bad feeling about this? This is a deja vu all over again.
I won't force you, but people hope to regard one another with bare honesty when they enter a bath. Are you willing to trust me?
I guess I'll just sit down and close my eyes.
Thank you. You can also move a little to your left. The water is warmer there.
I'm good.
You don't trust me?
Why should I trust you was your immediate response. However, you and Dahan need to build good relations with the locals to complete your trailblazing journey. At least cooperate for now and try to earn her trust. You persuade yourself. Fine, I'll just move, I guess. You move to the left, how wondrous. You've only moved a few centimeters, but the water around you has become distinctly warmer.
Now place your left hand onto the bench. Lift up your arm with your palm facing forward and part your fingers slightly.
Okay.
Yes, you're doing great. All right. It's about time I formally introduce myself. I am Aglaya the Gold Weaver, Dressmaster of Akima, and one of the Chrysos heirs of Amphorius. The trust placed in me is how I came to lead the Chrysos heirs in our mission today. My duty may be to weave lavish robes, but I most enjoy coming to these baths in my personal time. Garments are shields, after all, hiding both our bodies and what we truly think. This place, though, is where we can drop our cloaks of pretense. For the waters shall bring us closer together.
These guys like bath naked together?
You can open your eyes now. Look, we are joined together now.
Oh. What is this, some kind of ritual, a trap?
To think of it that way. The golden threads of Nestia entwine us, capable of sensing even the slightest quiver. We are bound to speak the truth to each other this way. You will learn the truth about this world from me. And in return, I ask for you to promise me something.
I'm scared.
Fulfill this pact between us, and you can expect your journey on Amphorius to be free of troubles.
I highly doubt that. I'm always running into trouble, or trouble finds me. Go on.
You learned the legends of Amphorius from those bath sprites a while ago. But that was a sanitized version that spared you from the harsh and bitter realities of our history. The pantheon of titans that once ruled our world has become the very affliction that eats away at Amphorius. An unfathomable power changed something within most of these titans, inducing their rage and madness. Amphorius has since fallen into eternal night, the black tide engulfing our world. Akima is now the only city to still receive light, and we owe it to Kefali's protection. The Chrysos heirs gathered here are Amphorius' only hope. People hail us as heroes, as protectors, and as deliverers. They are counting on us to vanquish the Titans, reclaim their core flames, topple them from their thrones, and take their authority for ourselves. It is only upon reclaiming all core flames that the miracle of Genesis can reveal itself, granting a new lease on life to this broken world. This is Amphorius' flame-chased journey. A band of heroes dedicated to slaying the gods and reclaiming the 12 core flames for the world to start over anew. With the end times before us, we are expected to lead all of our people toward the summit. Akima needs as many allies as possible to aid us in the upcoming battles. The two of you may be just the reinforcements that the Chrysos heirs have been waiting for.
You think highly of us? Saving the world is what we do best. But I don't know how far I could.
If I'm putting my hopes in the wrong place, so be it. But for Amphorius, I am willing to take the chance. I have laid my heart bare, and in return, I just want you to make a single promise. Promise me to never tell the people of Akima about the worlds beyond the sky, no matter what may happen.
That sounds doable, but why? Is it so that they thought that this world is the only one in the entire cosmos?
Akima is approaching its end. I do not wish to give my people false hope. Not when we've been badly scarred by it before.
Probably why. They probably like ask us
Can you
to like
promise
save
me that?
them, so that. Because they can't come to the Astral Express unless they're willing to abandon their hometown or something. Because we don't have like a one single place. We just like travel a lot. I guess so.
Thank you. The agreement between us is now complete. I apologize if this ritual upset you, but I hope you understand. I had no other choice. As much as I am interested to hear your story, I'm afraid I've already taken up too much of your time. Mr. Dunhung's worrying has created ripples in the water. Why don't the both of you tour our holy city? See how our people make ends meet in this difficult time. I will have your welcome gifts ready later today.
I guess?
Why don't you and Mr. Dunn?
So, in order for us to, we made a promise that they help us and we will have a cruisy trip. We don't tell them who we are. Huh. In Era Titans, the only color of gold is considered holy. The floating bath looked up by the people as the heroes returned triumphantly among the chorus. The chosen heroes washed away their fatigue and immersed their senses in the golden blood, touching the fire of the future in their dreams. Interesting. Well, going down, I guess. Oh, wait. Is that enemies or something else? What is that? What are you? Can I? Oh, yeah, I can. You an enemy or a friend? A friend, apparently. I don't think I should attack you, but... What is that? Mysterious object blessed by Janus. After breaking, movement speed will increase for a certain duration. Oh. I'm just battling my way. That's like my pot. And then... I guess I'm moving fast. I'm not sure. Wait, why am I on this? Why am I on this? How come I'm on this? It leads to nowhere. Well, over there's something. Huh? But it's this way. What's that? Look! The golden pool waters are pouring down from the skies. How much power and might is contained therein? Rainwater's equal opportunity falls on both the rich and the poor, but not this pool of water. One of these days, I'm going to bath in those golden waters with thousands of people staring up at me. That's what it means to have value in my life. What? Butterflies and souls. Chirping secret. Nymphs with blessings are everywhere in Amphorius. Approach and interact, collect the nymphs, and bring the blessings to Aglia? After collecting all the nymphs in the area, the Garment Maker will begin deciphering the prophecy and may provide unexpected information to unknown surprises. Guess I'll start looking for those as well. There are 39 chests here? What? I don't know what the chest looks like in this place. So I don't know what to look at for. Guess I won't look for them until I figure out what they look like. Like, what the chest here looks like. But, what do they look like? I can't exactly, like, scan. You're finally back. What did she say to you? Well, to sum up my conversation, relate information obtained from Aglia and the agreement. Promise not to tell her people about our interstellar voyages. I didn't expect that to be her only concern, though this is consistent with how Finon was acting when we were at the Abyss. I think it's either one to... They said it's false hope. I think it's like to one, they don't come to us for help and get them out of the system. Something's definitely off about this world. Even on a planet as isolated as Jarrah, the people still had an understanding of space, and even Pats and Aeon. So why here? The sky above Amphorius is more like a prison. They clearly have advanced technology, so who could imagine that even discussing what's beyond the sky would be taboo? Do you remember the massive chaotic matter concealing Amphorius from the rest of the universe? I can't help but thinking that someone is intentionally keeping Amphorius hidden. The Titans could also be related to some Aeon. This is a foggy situation. What do we do now? Let's explore the city like Aglia suggested. We help defend the city after all. There's a good chance to fish around for information while they still have a good impression on us. We can also take some photos for our records. Yeah, because who knows when we're gonna come back here. But, yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here, because I feel like it's kind of like a good note. Not good note. I still have questions in my head about this place. But, like, a good stopping point. Yeah, we landed in this place for the first time. Really not that great, though, because we got shot. And our ride is gone. And then we met new characters. Everyone is still kind of sus to me. Like every single character we met. Like they seem nice, but it is really weird how we can't mention places beyond the star and sky. And this place is the only place in the entire world. It feels like. They're making it seem like they're the only ones in existence throughout the entire cosmos, which is wrong. We learned a little bit about Amphorius' history, like there were 12 titans that like kind of made this place, but 3 of them wanted to cause chaos and stuff, so they're kind of like at war at the moment. So the only way this war is gonna stop is heroes. I don't know how many, I forgot how many. Like heroes known as Cryosis heirs come together and like stop the war once and for all. Aglia is saying that they're having high hopes in us of helping the heirs, but again, this place seems like there's more to things than meets the eye, like Penacony was. So I feel like someone is trying to deliberately, intentionally separate the world from here to the outside, and I don't know why. It is quite a mystery, which hopefully it might be answered at a later date, because I highly doubt we're gonna know in this update. It's gonna be like updates beyond, because we only just got here. So yeah, I'll see you guys all on Friday, where I stream for another new update in a different game of Cookie Run Kingdom, because we have now got Shadow Milk Cookie story. So I hope you guys look forward to that. But yeah, for Honkai Star Rail, I'll see you guys, I think, sometime next week. I think next week or the week after, or like, I don't know, soon I'm gonna be on hiatus, so rip to that. Yeah, I'll see you guys all next time. This is Rin signing out, and welcome to Emphorius. Bye everyone, take care, love you all, see you, bye!